Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M40 M43, the Tier 8 American SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Cliff, and it's under the command of Zin 1983. Game's underway. Okay, the one alongside him is the school bus, the SU-14-2, also Tier 8, and this is a Tier 10 game, so he's going to be up against some serious opposition. It's got an 8-inch howitzer, and that's capable of 1050 alpha. And well, he's decided to knock a tree down, which is not a great idea, but because of course the possibility is that the enemy might work out where he is from that. But no, he's not going to stay there. He's actually backing away. Much better position. Well, still rather positioning himself, trying to get it right. Well, he's decided to stay in the open, and he's looking for a target. A couple of enemies have turned up near the centre. A TVP T5051 and an UDES 1516, both tier 10. Okay, so he can do serious damage to these guys. Thin armour, lots of hit points. Rounds out. Oh, look at that! 522 hit points off the UDES. Nice shot. Now, reload time is around about 32 seconds, if I remember correctly, or near enough. He's not using premium consumables on this one, and when the enemy bunches together like that, with the blast radius of this shell, which is 11.1 meters, he can do damage to more than one tank at the same time. And they're all bunching up. It'd be quite nice if he could hit two of them at the same time. Looks like one of our teammates has just done that. Rounds out. Oh, yes, he did. Double damage. Centurion 7-1 got hit, and the T55A. And they've both been wiped out by our teammates. So good shot there. Okay, he's looking to see where his next shell can do the most good. There's a lot of enemy tanks up near the centre. Yes, he spotted that. He's thinking the same way I'm thinking at the moment, or vice versa. I'm thinking the same way he's thinking. These guys are lining themselves up to be a free lunch. Rounds out. Yep, he got the UDES again. 262 this time. Carnarvon's turned up after coming around the hill. And we're getting a request for fire. And there's a TVP there as well. That's the same one that we hit earlier. And well, he's a priority target because he's got that assassin's gun, which in 4.5 seconds can unleash over 1200 hit points of damage. Well, near enough 1200 hit points. He's very low hit points now himself because he got badly injured. We're going for the Carnarvon, and 298 off that one. Just waiting for the reload to go through. We're dialed in on the 257. Almost ready. Lost sight of them at the moment as well, and that's a bit of a problem. He doesn't really want to fire blind. He wants to fire at a target that he knows will do damage. Can't hit the UDES 1516, but the enemy Arty's come into sight briefly. And, well, let's see if he can do some damage to this guy. Oh, well, doesn't have to because he's out of the game just like that. Two shots hit him simultaneously. And that 257 suddenly turned up again. Line it up. That's it. On target. Rounds out. Good shot. 476. Nice stun as well. Oh! And he picks up the rest. Stun assist because the 257 was just subsequently taken out by our T30. This is going quite well so far. 3 tanks up on the enemy. Now that T5051 is very low on hit points, so if you can put a round near him, he'll probably expire. But there's that UDES, the one that he's been hitting repeatedly. I'd go for the TVP because it's a more certain kill, but we've temporarily lost sight of him. And oh, there's another enemy tank turned up. It's an E100, and he's getting requests for fire, but our teammate Arty's going after him. There's the TVP. Line him up. That's it. It's a certain kill, this one, if you can get it near. Unfortunately, it wasn't close enough, or it hit maybe one of the supports. So, yeah, unfortunately it didn't work. But E100's in sight. He's being gangbanged by 4 tanks. Well, 3 tanks. No, 2 tanks. A lot of them died very suddenly. Probably a fright, actually. The E100 can have that effect on some tanks. He's almost loaded. Rounds out. Yes, good hit. Solid hit. 376. Makes the E100 a one-shot. He's out the game. Just needs to put the shell in the right place. The UDES will die. He's lining it up. He's also got that Striv nearby. That would be a much better shot now. Rounds out. Now! Oh, that's a Bombardier! 2 kills, 1 shot. Brilliant shot. Just leaves 3 enemy tanks left to kill. Unfortunately, they've lost all their teammates, which now means there's a Carnarvon out there, a Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, and that TVP with the low hit points against 2 Arty. But 2 Arty players who've been proving themselves time and time again by hitting the enemy hard. And there's the Carnarvon, and he's coming in. We're not quite loaded yet, but we will be momentarily. There's the TVP going for the Carnarvon. 1 big hit for 259. Unfortunately, TVP hits us. In fact, actually, it was the Carnarvon hits us. The TVP's been wiped out by the Su-14-1. And I think our teammate is now waiting to see if he can reload in time and then take out the Carnarvon. Will he survive? He's reloading. And they are capping now, but doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win. Here he comes. Has the Su-14? Yes, he does! He shotguns him! Excellent work by the Su-14-1, Su-14-2 rather. But he is taken out with the very next shot by the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. So he must have been within sight. And I'm afraid it is a loss, but it was a very good game by both Arty players. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It was an ace tanker by Zin 1983 in the M40, M43, and this is the first time he's had an ace tanker in this vehicle because he got scrolls underneath. And he also got some other rewards which are rather unusual. This one's a rare one. The expert from Sweden, which means he's taken out all of the Swedish vehicles in the Swedish tech tree. And I think he got that when he killed the Striv S1. He also got a Bombardier because he killed the Striv S1 and the UDES 15 at the same time. Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11, and a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And his win rate from that battle was 5,045, which is very, very high indeed. Let's have a look at the team score. He did get the highest damage in the game on his team, but he didn't get the highest damage overall. That was actually earned by the UDES 1516, 5,162 hit points of damage. He got the highest, second highest with 3730, and the Object 430 got 3488. When it came to kills, it was the UDES 1516 and the Carnarvon got 4 kills apiece. 3 kills goes to the Waffenträger and the Skoda T50. And I'm afraid Zin only got 2 kills out of that one. And when it came to base XP, it was the UDES again with 1,045, 936 to the Carnarvon, and 817 to the E100. Zim managed to get 702. So let's, and the, oh, by the way, he was beaten by the SU-14 who got 810. So he did get 2 kills as well, this guy. Didn't get as much damage as Zin, but he did very well indeed. So well done to this player as well. Zin fired 9 shots, got 7 direct hits, no penetrations, but 11 splash. Damage of 3,730 hit points, of which 3,471 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, both were penetrations, I'm afraid, and he damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 2, and did 70 hit points of damage assistance and 347 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 39,108 credits, got 5,039 for courageous resistance, that's for getting an epic medal in a losing or a drawn game, and he got 44,147 credits together. And after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 17,712 credits. He received 5 bonds for the awards and 1,053 XP, 594 for courageous resistance, took away 1,647 experience points altogether. So a very good game, even though it was a losing one. He certainly earned a lot of credits and XP and, well, showed his skill. Lovely Bombardier, and of course getting the ace tanker for the first time. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel please, and thanks for watching.